So good afternoon. It's great to have you all here. Thanks for joining us. My name is Brillard, Chairman of North Louisiana Economic Partnership, which is a regional economic development organization that supports 14 parishes in North Louisiana. As an accredited economic development organization, I'm proud of the work NLEP staff has done. It's just incredible, the staff that we have, and I'm thankful to have every one of them. We're currently ranked in the top 10 globally for the number of certified economic developers on staff. Today's events are a testament to the crucial role that NLEP plays in helping inject capital investment and adding more jobs to our regional economy. We've got quite a few elected officials here and dignitaries that are able to join us. Thank you for coming, and I want to recognize each and every one of them. Governor John Bell Edwards, U.S. Congressman Mike Johnson, Mayor Adrian Perkins, Senator Greg Tarver, Senator Barry Milligan, Senator Barrow Peacock, Senator Jay Luno, Representative Cedric Glover, Representative Thomas Presley, Representative Tammy Phelps, Caddo Commissioner Lyndon Johnson, Caddo Commissioner Stephen Jackson, Shreveport City Councilman John Nicholson, and Shreveport City Councilman Tabitha Taylor. And also I'd like to recognize Louisiana Secretary of Economic Development Don Pearson. Again, thanks for everybody for coming. And I'm excited to be here. So I even got a new suit. I would have worn my cowboy boots, but I wasn't real sure. So anyway, I'm sure this individual needs no introduction. And at this time, I'd like to recognize Governor John Bell Edwards.
Thank you, Chap. I appreciate the introduction. And I wouldn't normally dress like this for an economic development announcement, but we literally spent the morning at the Louisiana Tech's South Campus at the farm with horses and cows and pigs, and we were really close to them. So I think I did dress correctly overall for the day. And by the way, what a beautiful day we have had. It's great to be here with all of you at the Shreveport Convention Center. And I'm mindful, Mayor, this is the second largest convention center in the great state of Louisiana. It's a tremendous asset to Shreveport and to the state. And I'm looking forward to you having large conventions here again soon. I want to also thank all of you for being here, but especially Congressman Mike Johnson. We've got a number of state representatives and senators who are here. Thank you all for coming as well. You know, somebody asked me, well, why are you doing this on the Friday? Because this is literally the first day I could get up here. I'm excited about today's announcement. And I guess I'm just going to get right to it. So I am more than delighted to announce today that Amazon, the world's largest online retailer, will invest $200 million in Shreveport, Louisiana, to build a major robotics fulfillment center. And that's going to happen right in North Shreveport. How about that, Mr. Mayor? Now, if you're like me, first time I heard it was going to be a robotics fulfillment center, I'm thinking, okay, they're going to have 3 or 4 people hired. Nope, 1,000. Now that is tremendous. 1,000 direct jobs, and according to an LED estimate, another 1,118 indirect jobs. And then the construction will start later this year, conclude in 2022, and we're going to see 800 construction jobs in Shreveport. So if you add all that up, this announcement I'm talking about today, $200 million and almost 3,000 jobs. That is tremendous anywhere in the United States of America, but we're here talking about Northwest Louisiana and Shreveport in particular. And I see Carlton out there, and that's just a reminder to me that this is going to have an impact all across the economy of Northwest Louisiana as more and more people have access to this construction and to the contracts. As we continue to lead our people out of COVID-19 and this public health emergency that has gone on for the last 14 months or so, and towards more normalcy, the way of life that we all cherish, this Amazon project is going to be a tremendous economic boost to Northwest Louisiana. And I need to say that we wouldn't be here today but for the steps taken earlier that kind of prepared the ground for success. And it took good, visionary government and business leaders, economic developers, I should say, in Northwest Louisiana. It's been just a little over a year since we dedicated this 135-acre LED certified site in Hunter Industrial Park in North Shreveport. And by the way, there's a theme here. This is my third economic development announcement that's been major in Louisiana in the last 3 weeks. All have been at LED certified sites. And you should know we're working hard. We have the second highest number of certified sites in the United States of America, behind only the state of Indiana. So these really are very, very important, that when a company calls, you need to have an inventory of sites that are suitable for what they're asking for, and you engage their interest right away. If you say, well, let me make some phone calls and call you back next week, guess what? It may be too late. And in fact, it probably is too late, because they might call Indiana, and we don't want that to happen. But due to the vision of the landowner, realtor, but also to Louisiana Economic Development, the North Louisiana Economic Partnership, AEP SWEPCO, the Caddo Parish Commission President Lyndon Johnson, Shreveport Mayor Adrian Perkins, and many, many others, this project is going to be a reality. It was just a year ago that Mayor Perkins said this 135-acre development ready site is a valuable new asset in North Shreveport that is sure to attract business to our city. He said that 1 year ago, and here we are making this announcement. So I can officially say, Mr. Mayor, you were exactly right. And the reason your words are being validated by a great success is precisely because of what I said a minute ago. This community has great vision. Thanks to you, millions of products will be shipped from Shreveport, and thousands of families in this community and surrounding communities will enjoy a greater quality of life. So this is great cause for celebration, and I congratulate everybody here. And I'm looking forward to the full economic impact of this project. Before I close, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about shots. This project is a great shot in the arm for Northwest Louisiana. There are some other shots in arms that are important right now. And I hope you've all had your vaccines. If you haven't, I would encourage you to be vaccinated as soon as possible. We have 3 safe and effective vaccines. And if you have any concerns, please talk to a doctor. Get your questions out there, get them answered. And then I would ask everybody, once you become vaccinated, to become an ambassador for the vaccination program. It's going to take all of us doing our part so that we can get past the pandemic, get back to normal, and get those conventions with thousands of people here at the convention center in Shreveport. We do have a hotline that's available if you want to schedule appointments, find a provider, or connect with a medical provider, a medical professional, I should say, and ask questions about the vaccines. And if you're a resident with medical or health needs and require homebound vaccinations, you can also call to make sure that the vaccination is brought to your home. And that hotline number is 1-855-453-0774. The federal government's also launched several useful tools for finding a provider. One way is to simply text your zip code to Get Vax. So you text your zip code to 438-829, and it will send you a list of all the providers in your area. And we have lots of them. There are more than 1,500 locations in Louisiana administering vaccines today. The list can also be found on vaccines.gov. I do want to make sure that everyone here is aware of a few events coming up around vaccines in the coming days. Tomorrow, New Hill CME Church and the Louisiana State Fairgrounds. On Monday, the LSU Health Science Center at the old Chevy Land and Valencia Recreational Center. Tuesday at LSU Shreveport, and Wednesday at Magnolia Charter and Hope House. And that's in addition to those 1,500 locations that are out there doing this every day. The more Louisianans that get vaccinated, the faster we'll be on the road to more success and hopefully more events just like this one. So I want to conclude by again thanking all the folks here in this room for all the leadership, whether it's in government, whether it's in the private sector, whether it's economic developers. And I do want to pause for just a moment and thank the folks at the Louisiana Economic Development, led by Don Pearson. Just do a tremendous job working hard every single day to bring more opportunity, more prosperity to Louisiana. And that's really what this announcement is about today. So thanks every one of you. Have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget it's Mother's Day, and weather's going to be great. Have a wonderful Mother's Day, and as always, be safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Governor Edwards, and I have my card, my wallet, and I'm going to get to go the app you talked about as well, so in good shape there. While we'd like to have him here in person, our next speaker is someone that we have all been waiting to hear from. So I'd like to introduce Mr. William Hicks, Regional Director of Amazon. Mr. Hicks will be joining us via Zoom. Please direct your attentions to the screens.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is William Hicks, and I serve as a Regional Director of Operations for Amazon in the Central and the Southeast. I've had the pleasure of working with Amazon for over 13 years, and throughout that, I actually began my career with Amazon as a warehouse associate, and I know that opportunity. I'm very proud of that opportunity and what that opportunity brings to the community and what it means for the individuals working in that community. I've also been fortunate to watch our business grow across the United States during that time. Today, I'm very proud and able to watch our business grow across the state of Louisiana. It's with great excitement that I'm able to announce that Amazon's latest state-of-the-art fulfillment center will be coming to the city of Shreveport. While Amazon's presence hasn't been much of a secret, this is a very exciting day for us as we grow our operations in Louisiana and the robotics sector. I'd like to start off by thanking our amazing partners and supporters, including Governor Edwards, Shreveport Mayor Adrian Perkins, Caddo Parish Commission President Lyndon Johnson, and all the folks with Louisiana Economic Development, the North Louisiana Economic Partnership, and the Caddo Parish Industrial Development Board. Thank you to all the countless stakeholders and local and state leaders who have made Amazon's growth in Louisiana possible. Our new facility here in Shreveport represents the latest generation of Amazon's fulfillment centers. Future employees will work alongside Amazon's innovative technology to safely and efficiently pick, pack, and ship smaller customer orders such as books, toys, electronics, and other household items all over the country. We anticipate the building will launch in early 2022 and will create over 1,000 new full-time jobs for the local community. We also hire for roles in human resources, operations management, safety, security, finance, and information technology, just to name a few. Amazon may be a large global business, but it's made up of small businesses and communities as well. From the local jobs we bring in to the local people we employ, train, and upskill, our business is made up of people from communities just like Shreveport and all over the Southeast and U.S. as a whole. At Amazon, we invest in our local communities through good jobs, sustainability initiatives, and really driving community partnerships that really create the bedrock of the foundation for the company. We provide our employees with at least $15 per hour and comprehensive benefits from the first day on the job, which is very unique to the company. We prioritize the safety of all of our employees and support them with paid leave so they can take time off without having to worry about missing a paycheck. When Amazon raised the starting wage to $15 per hour, other companies followed suit. The salaries even increase for neighboring non-Amazon workers in many cases. We care very deeply about our employees and want to ensure they have great pay and full health benefits from day one of starting with the company. At Amazon, we also want to help our employees learn skills they need for tomorrow's most sought-after jobs. That's why last year, Amazon pledged to invest more than $700 million to provide workforce development and training opportunities for more than 100,000 U.S. employees. These programs have helped Amazonians from all backgrounds access training so they can move into highly skilled roles across the company's corporate offices, tech hubs, fulfillment centers, retail stores, and transportation networks that continue to grow and expand yearly. I can't think of a better place for us to grow our operations and adding new employees are right here in Louisiana. I'm really excited for the new building coming to Shreveport. Since Amazon has launched operations in Louisiana, the company has grown its workforce to more than 2,000 employees, nearly doubling last year alone. But that's not all. We also support local businesses. Our worldwide fulfillment network supports millions of businesses of all sizes throughout our Fulfillment by Amazon offering, and many of those local businesses are here in Louisiana. In fact, more than 14,000 small and medium-sized businesses and independent authors from the state of Louisiana are growing their businesses and reaching customers within Amazon. We're proud to host local businesses and look forward to the continued impact that we're going to have on the community in Shreveport specifically. On behalf of Amazon, thank you for welcoming us to Shreveport and throughout the great state of Louisiana. Thank you all. Thank you for the time.
So as we all know, economic development requires partnerships to be successful. Many of our partners on this project are in the room, and we appreciate your support, each and every one of you. While we cannot have all our partners speak today, I would like to invite a few of NLEP's partners that helped make this project a success to offer their remarks. The city of Shreveport has been instrumental in helping keep this project on track. Mayor Adrian Perkins, please share a few remarks about the importance of this project to the city of Shreveport.
Good afternoon, everybody. I got to tell you, this is not only one of the most exciting days since I've been in the mayor's office, but this is one of the most exciting days in Shreveport in quite some time. Our community has been starving for an opportunity like this, and here we are. But before I dive into my notes, I really want to acknowledge some people that helped us get here, and I can't do that without thanking the governor for his leadership, thanking Secretary Pearson for his leadership and dedication and commitment to providing job opportunities for all of Louisiana. For all of Louisiana. Thank you, gentlemen, for the hard work that you've put in. I also want to acknowledge Congressman Mike Johnson, who I spoke alongside this morning as we recognize Shreveport's place on the Civil Rights Trail. This project will be about $200 million, but I am a very aggressive mayor, and I'm going to be knocking on his door for more dollars for infrastructure, Congressman, so I'll be seeing you soon. I also want to thank the Northwest Louisiana Economic Partnership and their director, Dixon, who joined the team recently, but his leadership has already been making a huge impact. I want to thank Angie White as well for her holding the ship steady during that transition period, Sheena Bryant, Ashley Busada, and their hard-working staff. We would not be here today without all the work that they put in. I want to acknowledge the other elected officials in the room as well, and my staff. I wouldn't be here today. My vision would mean nothing without those hard-working individuals, so thank you so much for what you do. And lastly, I also want to thank Mr. William Ricks, who we just heard from, the Regional Director of Operations for Amazon, for deciding to invest in Shreveport with this robotics fulfillment center. I assure you, you have made the right decision in investing in Shreveport. Because over the last year, many in our community have been faced with unimaginable challenges because of a global public health crisis and the following economic crisis. Many of our neighbors have experienced unemployment for the first time in their working lives, and they are hungry to get back to work to be able to provide for their families again. This $200 million investment in Shreveport is expected to generate more than 1,000 full-time jobs with benefits, totaling more than 2,000 permanent new jobs in Northwest Louisiana. The City of Shreveport is committed to developing a diverse business community. We are hopeful that we will be able to grow this partnership with Amazon, a company that has already shown its commitment to the state of Louisiana and now our city. I'm a huge advocate for unity and working together for a common good of all of our citizens. And this project shows just that. I've been telling everyone that 2021 is going to be a revitalization year for the City of Shreveport. And this is just the start to the recovering efforts for our city. Thank you all so much. God bless.
Well, thank you, Mayor Perkins. Another critical partner on this project was the Parish of Caddo, and I now welcome Commission President Lyndon B. Johnson to come speak about the impact of this project to Caddo Parish.
Good afternoon. Sometimes it's hard to follow up all the great speakers that we've heard today, talking about the announcements that we had today. In 10 years of politics, this is by far the largest day that I've seen, to announce over 1,000 jobs directly and another 1,800 indirectly. It's a good day for Shreveport and a good day for Caddo Parish. Great things are happening in Caddo Parish, and we're delighted to welcome Amazon to our parish and to our region. I would like to thank our staff, Dr. Wilson, Ms. Erica Bryan, and my colleague Stephen Jackson that's here. We all work together to try to make the citizens of Shreveport and Caddo Parish know that we're out there fighting for you every day, trying to bring good jobs in and day out. The arrival of such large and multi-dimensional fulfillment center in Caddo Parish would undoubtedly have a significant impact in our area's economy. We're looking for development in residential development and also commercial development. The ability to utilize 1,000 members of our community diverse and talented workforce will enhance the quality of life of our residents. It is a result of the strong joint effort between the governing bodies and community partners to create a winning opportunity for Amazon and the parish. We look forward to the future with Amazon as part of the community and know that this center is only the beginning of great things to come for Caddo Parish and Northwest Louisiana. And again, thanks for all the hard work, Governor Edwards, Congressman Johnson, Mr. Don Pearson, the legislators that are here as well. Thanks for all the hard work to bring this to Northwest Louisiana, to Caddo Parish, and to Shreveport. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Commissioner Johnson. It seems like it was just the other day I was introducing this man to all of you, and we're already seeing economic wins. So I just, it's, what was it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? But again, I want to introduce President of North Louisiana Economic Partnership, Justin Dixon. Say a few words.
Thank you, Chap. You know, Commissioner Johnson talked about being hard to follow everybody. Try being last. Congrats. Thank you to Amazon, William, Jessica, the entire team. Thank you for choosing wisely. We welcome you and look forward to supporting you as a corporate partner of Shreveport and North Louisiana. Thank you, Governor Edwards, Secretary Pearson, Commissioner Johnson, the Caddo IDB, Mayor Perkins. Some of you might not know this, but Mayor Perkins was one of the only few people that was mentioned by name by POTUS yesterday, so apparently they're tight. You might want to leverage that. We're going to be asking you to. Site readiness. This was an LED certified site. When I came on a couple of weeks ago, I talked about us having to have sites that were ready, certified, ready to go. The process is quick. Amazon knows this. They know how important it is. Amazon is not unique to this, although they probably are the best at it. We have to have these sites ready for the future. This is the future of economic development. We have to be ready. Amazon's proven that North Louisiana and Shreveport is in a great geographic location. We can win. We must continue to invest so we can continue to win. And in conclusion, the mayor stole this from me, but I'm going to reiterate it. I represent LEP. Many of you know I'm still living out of a suitcase. Haven't been here long. I had nothing to do with this fight. There was a great team behind this, a team that I'm very proud to be associated with. I'm going to name them again because they deserve it. Angie, Ashley, where are you? There you are back there. Liz, Michelle, and certainly, not last, certainly not least, Sheena. She is an absolute machine. If you try to steal her from me, Jessica, I'll hunt you down. She is fantastic. I'm glad she's on the team. I'm glad all of them are on the team. Thanks again, and remember, while we celebrate Amazon, and we will do that a long time, we also want to continue to commit to invest in North Louisiana so that we will be competing for these projects, and that will be the expectation and not the hope. So thank you once again, and we look forward to working with you.
Well, thanks again for coming, and thanks for everybody's help. I will go off script for a minute here. I just want to say, again, what an amazing deal, 3,000 jobs. So from my perspective in LEP, 14 parishes, I know somebody working at one of those places is going to spend money in one of those parishes, right? They're going to buy vehicles, build houses, and so that's what it's all about. Regionalism works in our market up here, and we like it. And we're excited about it. So again, thank you so much for coming. Thanks everybody here for all their hard work. And again, I just echo Justin's sentiments. NLEP staff is outstanding, and we're just excited to have every one of them. So to conclude this, I got to remember to stay back on script. So if you could please remain seated while our speakers exit to the Red River boardroom for a media interview. At this time, our speakers should also make their way to this venue. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I was supposed to say that. I forgot. Right? Where's Adam? Yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. Thanks again for attending this exciting announcement. Appreciate it.